Well, today I got a very exciting video for you guys. It's the world's first ever 7-in-1 magnetic VND filter, and of course, it is from Freewell. Oh yeah, magnets. What's up, guys? If you're new here, my name is Paul and I run a channel that inspires other creators that your future is whatever you make it, and I do that through gear reviews and tutorials. And today we have got a cool new product from Freewell, the world's first magnetic VND filter. Freewell is famous for having magnetic ND filters, and they finally came out with a way to make a magnetic VND, and it gives you a ton of options with this awesome new little system. First, this system consists of 3 different parts. You got the base filter ring, you got the base glass, and then you got a filter of choice that comes with 2 different ones that are interchangeable. So to start, you simply choose which base glass you want, and you align it with the Freewell logo and snaps into the base plate. Then you choose your filter of choice. And what you want to do is make sure the inscription is facing away from you. And then what you do is you align the A's together from the base ring and the filter. You want to make sure that you get those lined up properly, because that will dictate whether you have any polarization problems, and it'll make sure that you get stops lined up correctly. And if you don't want the VNDs, that's fine. Just remove the filter, and then you're left with the one-stop base glass filter, either the mist or the non-mist, depending on which one you chose. If you just want CPL or ND32, you take off that, you flip around your filter of choice, so this one is the CPL, and you just magnetize it to the front and make sure you see the CPL font facing towards you. And it's really that simple. Plenty of options with this kit. Now, as far as image quality is concerned, even though Freewell's price is very reasonable, they haven't sacrificed in terms of optics. And each filter has an 18-layer multi-coat with waterproof, rust-proof, oil-proof, and scratch-resistant. They are a little bit warmer than some of the competitors, but I didn't notice any cross-polarization issues with these. You're not going to get any X pattern with those, so which is very impressive when you combine all these different types of filters into one. And these perform as well as any other Freewell screw-on filter that I've had tested before in the past. So this is the world's first ever 7-in-1 magnetic system that consists of the following various options that you can choose from. First, you got the VND 2-5 stop. You get the VND 6-9 stop. You got the VND X-Mist 2-5, the VND X-Mist 6-9, a one-stop glow mist, a CPL, and the ND32/CPL. And of course, all of this comes with the magnetic lid that you can snap right onto the front as well. And you can also use Freewell's other magnetic filters in conjunction with this kit. You just remove the filter, remove the base glass out of it, and you can snap your magnetic Freewell filters right into the base of this. And this filter will be available in various sizes. You got 58, 62, 67, 72, 77, 82, and 95. And for any other filter size that's not listed here, you'll need to purchase one of Freewell's or third-party step-up ring, and I suggest you buy the 82mm and use step-up rings across the board so you have no issues with no matter what lens you get in the future. So how much does this cost? Well, if you were to purchase all the 7 different versions of this filter that is included with this little kit here in Freewell's standard threaded versions, it would cost you $700 to $800. And Freewell is including all of this in this kit for a special $300 for the early bird special. This is just the price of one of the competitors. So if you click on the link in the description below, you can access this early bird special. And if you want to be one of the first to join in this new magnetic VND system, make sure you get it because there's going to be a limited number. So if you have any desire to get it, jump on it now while you still can. After this early bird special expires, the filter kit will be sold for $400, which is still honestly a really great deal. It was Freewell's objective to make this versatile kit as affordable for all users, and I believe they achieved that because you can't find a filter kit with this kind of function and abilities for anywhere near $400. I mean, just 4 of the filters would cost you more than $400 just if you're including the VNDs. I like the magnetic system, but it does have some drawbacks. First, if you knock and hit the filters just right, they will fall off your lens, and you'll need to be very careful and cognizant of that. It's also a little tricky to line up the A's on the filter. Font is so small, it's really easy just to kind of get tricked up with the arrows and all that stuff, and for it to not line up properly. And in certain lighting conditions, it's definitely going to be really hard to see that font. So I wish they would have made it to where you just push them close together and they automatically magnetize together into the right spot, or had some sort of roughed edges for the certain spots that line up so you can kind of do it without having to look at it. The included mist base glass adds 1 stop to the filter, so I would have liked to see them have one that has no stops so that when you're indoors, you don't have to worry about losing that 1 stop of light. You could buy the Freewell magnetic mist filter and it will snap right in there, but it means you gotta go out and buy more stuff. So I wish they would have had also a lighter mist. This one seems a little bit heavier when you're going outside into the sun. It really, really glows a lot, and you could see that in some of my B-roll here. It would have been nice if they had a slightly less mist version as well, so that you could have variations of mist, because there are variations of mist out there. So who is this filter for? This is for the creator that wants the versatility of having all these filters in one package and one mount, and to be able to carry less stuff in your camera bag. But all in all, it's a great setup. If you already have the screw-on versions of these filters, I could not see you upgrading to these unless you really just wanted to move to a more condensed setup and have less things in your camera bag. Now, don't forget, if you do want this early bird special, there'll be links down in the description below for the $300 version, and there will be limited amount of ones that are going to be sold for that. I think the next price range then goes up to $350, and then obviously once this whole campaign is over, it'll be $400 for the regular consumer. So guys, thanks so much for watching this, and if you like this type of content, please subscribe and join the family. Also, if you were very interested in this filter and you want to see some more comparisons, I am going to compare this filter to my K&F Concepts, so subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can know when I post that video. Do all the fun YouTube-y things down below, and you guys know that I will see you in the future.